Monday, guys. How are you today? Welcome in. Happy Monday. I call it Happy Money Making Monday. I always start my week off with that intention with my business. So, Happy Money Making Monday. Welcome in, guys. My name is Manuela. I go live on this platform every single day except for Sunday. So, if you're new here, do me a favor and put #1 and let me know where you're coming from, guys. I love to see that kind of stuff because this platform is amazing. It allows me or any entrepreneur to be able to reach many people across the platform, right? I get so many different people from everywhere on this platform. So let me know when you come in down in the chat. Just put where you're chiming in from. That's all I need you to really do today, okay? And then listen because I have a good topic today. And so let's get it started, guys. So again, I am Manuela. I was born and raised here in Virginia, my hometown. I'm in Northern Virginia, closer to the DC area, about 45 minutes. So let me know where you guys are coming from when you come in. I'm trying to get everything straight over here so I can see the chat, the comments, and we can get this thing kicking off, okay? So I did choose another time. So we're 11 a.m. Eastern on this platform right now in the East Coast. So I don't know where you guys are. Let me know. It seemed to work really well last week, guys. And I have a meeting, a mentoring call at 12 Eastern today. So this works out perfectly because we have a lot of mentoring in our program. And so I like to be part of those. I like to learn while they're on. They're always recorded, but I like to be intentional and be on those at the right time. All right. So we're going to kick it off in just 1 minute. I just want to make sure everything's showing on here and that we are actually live. And yes, we are. So welcome in again, guys. Just let me know when you're here. I don't mind talking to myself because that usually happens in the beginning of my lives, and I'm okay with that. Because guess what? This is on my channel forever. It's recorded. It's going to sit here, right? So if you're new, let me know down in the comments. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Again, my name is Manuela. Was born and raised in Virginia. I'm a Virginian, native Virginian. Okay, guys? So let me know where you guys are from. So guys, we're going to go ahead and just kick this off. At any time during this, you can let me know, your thoughts, your questions about this program, because I want to get engagement on here. I want to see what you're thinking. Please keep the comments respectful. I do have that rule on here because if I see anything negative, anybody trying to be a troll or spamming, I immediately report you and block you. So that's intentional. So if you decide to come in here and be silly, then I have to put you on the block party, right? Hey, Dennis, what's going on? Happy Monday to you, sir. What's going on? All right, so we're gonna kick this off, guys. All right. So again, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know where you're coming from. Put that down in the chat, right? I have my but first coffee hat, even though I don't have coffee yet. I'm gonna get it right after this live, guys. Okay. So I want to talk about two things I learned from this blueprint that I purchased last May, guys. I want to talk about the two lessons I've learned with it. And I share this on this platform every single day when I come live. Hello, is it Lena? Hey, Lena, what's going on? Welcome to my live. Are you guys new here? Let me know. Put a #1 in the chat if you're new. I don't know. I get a lot of people coming back on, repeat viewers, okay? So I come on here, guys, just to let you know ahead of time as I talk about my online digital program. Yo, what's up, Rad? Is it Rad? You're new, Lena? Okay, welcome. So for anybody watching, if you're not interested in learning about online business, guys, maybe this is not for you, right? But you can just keep on scrolling if it's not. Otherwise, listen and learn, okay? So hello. So listen, I'm going to tell you what the lessons are that I learned with the program. These are good lessons, not bad. But anyways, guys, okay, so last year, just to give you some background, you don't understand English. I came from Germany. Just wanted to write you. Oh, okay. Well, welcome from Germany. I appreciate you. I don't know if this will have English or captions on it because it obviously would be English anyways. But thank you for being here and supporting. I appreciate that. Okay, guys. All right, we're going to get started now, right? Because, I have a long day. Thank you for the likes, the hearts. I have a long day. You can see my happy. I had a beautiful, any mothers on here? Happy belated Mother's Day to you. We had a nice day yesterday. I have two older boys. One is still home with me right now. He's going to get ready to go back to college. Then I have an older dog. Him and his wife came over yesterday. It was beautiful. We had a good time, hung out, took some pictures. It was really a nice day, right? A very special Mother's Day to me. And I have one daughter left at home. She's going to be 17. 17 in August, guys. Oh, you love my Jesus. Thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate you. Service networks. This guy or this lady or gal, whoever right here, is always trying to joke with me. I remember those lives in the beginning and they were trying to say that something bad was happening with my YouTube. But guys, welcome back. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to kick it off, guys. Let's go. Happy Monday. Let's get motivated, all right? So, what's up, Smiley? All right, guys. So a little bit, you know about my family now. I've been married 28 years, guys. Amazing. Okay. So last year, guys, unfortunately, I was laid off from my job. I worked in corporate HR for 18 years. So that's devastating. I am 52, guys. Oh, you're from England? Awesome. Love it. Love it. Thank you. So I was laid off. I didn't have a plan B. That's why I come on here, guys. I want to share this. If you guys are in the struggle, if you're looking for something new, you need a side hustle. If you want a plan B, that's what I have here, okay, guys? And so, listen, my husband, he had to get a second job to keep us afloat. We started using credit cards to try to keep up with utilities, and it got crazy, guys. We incurred even more debt doing that, right? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. So I immediately thought, hey, I got to make some money quickly. That's what my intention was. I have to bring some money in here somehow. I tried applying for more jobs. It just wasn't working for me, guys, right? I'm 52. I'm getting rejections after rejection. So you got to get into action mode, right? Can we agree? Put a number 2. You can't just sit there and be all sad. You have to work. You have to find something that's going to work for you, right? So that's what I did. I got myself up and I looked online, guys. And again, my first mindset was like, I need to start bringing some money in here somehow, right? I came from always working a job. That was my mentality. So I found something online, guys, because I know a lot of people are like, what is it? What is it, right? So what is that? Liam, I don't know what that is. Are you just trying to say what you are, or I'm not sure what that means, guys. And I'm looking down on my notes because I need to make sure I stay on track on this slide today, guys, okay? So again, we were drowning and I needed to make some fast income. It's from a Minecraft. See, I like it when people, again, guys, I'm an old head, as you young people call us, right? I don't know some of this language. So you guys, please keep me on track. Keep my chat on track, because sometimes people say silly things in here and I might think it's one thing and it's something else. So I appreciate you, Scott, for saying that. I didn't know what that is. I don't play any games. I am from United States. I'm born and raised here, and I am from the state of Virginia. I'm a Northern Virginian. So born and raised here, people. Right now, it's 11 a.m. Eastern time here. And so the reason I come on this time, I feel like more people are like coming on for some reason. I changed my time. Plus, I have a mentoring call to get on, right? At 12 Eastern. So I wanted to get on here, get my live done today, okay? Well, I don't want to talk about politics on here, Desi. But I'll be honest, I did vote for him. You know, if you don't vote, there's going to be no changes. So I'm actually impressed with what he's doing so far. But this live is not about politics, okay, guys? Miss, I'm poor, but you use what? Shri. Don't use that word. Scott, I appreciate you. Let me talk to Shri real quick. Don't use that word, poor. I don't like it. You know why? Because when you have that mentality, you continue to be that way, right? But I understand, you know, you're not where you need to be yet, but you're going to get there. See, that's the mindset you need to have. I only speak one language, Desi. So, Shri, if you want to learn about what I do, stay tuned. I'm getting to the point, okay? I just want to make sure I'm talking to you guys and getting some of your questions answered. Hello, Atomic Tunes. I think you were on before. And Desi, I only speak English. So my mother was Italian, guys. My mother was Italian. She passed away 2009. Born and raised, or she was born, yes, and raised in Italy up until the age of 19. Then she married a soldier and came to the United States. And she taught me a little Italian, but I don't have enough under my belt to like really speak it fluently. You look hot, but thank you, but I appreciate you. You guys are funny. Do you want to learn another language? I actually have tried to learn. Man, you guys are really engaging. I appreciate you today, guys. I really appreciate that. Do I want to learn? I actually have is a Duolingo app, and I've been trying to learn my mother's native language. But then I just got sidetracked because I'm so involved in my business right now. But I'm going to get back to it. Hello, Shri. Hello. Okay. Taya, hi. How are you? You're from India, Shri? Well, that's not nice, Atomic. That's not nice. I mean, in a way, it's not nice because, like, that's why I come on here. You don't care what I have to say. But I'm married anyway, so, but welcome here, welcome here. Natarid, cancer took my brother life yesterday. Oh my gosh. I'll pray for you. You guys are in my thoughts. Paris. I mean, I understand that because my mother died from that. My mother and my father both died from cancer. Me gusto Spanish. Yeah, that's supposed to be the easy language to learn, but I never learned it. My daughter-in-law is from Peru, so she's Spanish. Let's see, Shri, India, one day. It's on the bucket list, but I have to go to Italy first, my friend. Let's see. Bless you and your family. Right? Yes, I really, God bless you, my friend Paris. I understand it's very sad. Yesterday I had moments because my mother, she died of cancer, and that's tough. She's not here to celebrate. And so I understand it, and my prayers are with you guys, okay? I'm so sorry for you. Thank you. How old were you? So I was an adult, but my mom died when I was probably 30, and I had my daughter. So she was my last kid, guys. My daughter's now going to be almost 17. So she was my last kid, and she at least got to hold her, which was important for me. So she saw, obviously my oldest son is 28, so she got to watch him for me, when I worked back in the day. She got to watch him for me, so that was really awesome. And they remember her the most, the older ones, obviously. My middle son, who is now 19, she got to watch him for me a little bit because she wasn't real sick yet. And then my last kid, barely got to know her because she held her a little bit, but it was a struggle, guys. Okay, but we're not going to talk about any sad news today. Okay, we're going to pray for people who've lost people because I understand that. And we're going to keep it moving. And Shri, I can't give you money, but you can earn it with this program. Okay, so we're going to get into it, guys. Let's go. Happy Motivation Monday. I appreciate you guys being here. I love it. Okay, so let's get into it. So guys, I already shared with you guys my struggle. It was bad. I found this program last year online. I searched because I knew I had to find something. I knew people were making money online, guys. Please give me. Hey, Shri, again, if you want to learn how to earn money, I can show you that here, my friend, but I can't give you money. Okay? So just stay tuned and listen to what I'm going to talk about, all right? All right, guys. Put a number 2 if you guys are ready to learn about these programs that I found last year. I had an $1,800 week last week, guys. And that's not to brag or boast. That's just to tell you what I'm doing. Thank you, Scott, appreciate you. Hey, Shri, but I am poor. What? Shri, I'm going to have to put you in a timeout. You're disrupting me. Okay, timeout. Have a great day, friend. All right, guys, let's keep going because I'm getting distracted. Guys, if you have any questions relevant to this when I keep going, please put it down in the chat. No more distractions, okay? All right, so I am a business owner, okay? So I'm going to tell you the 2 lessons that I learned with this program. First and foremost, before I get into it, okay? Thank you for the hearts, the love. I appreciate you guys. Happy Monday, guys. Okay. No, lesson number 1, guys. I learned how to have a CEO mindset. Because you know why? I came from an employee mindset, right? But hello, good morning. I came from a employee mindset. Most of us do, right? Can we all agree on that? Put a number three, because you don't know any better. I don't know how many are there any business owners on here? Sometimes I do get that. Then I get people who really want to get into business. They want a side hustle, right? They want to learn. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate you. This is a good time to come on here, right? Okay, so listen. I had to have that mind shift because now, guess what? I don't have anybody telling me what to do. I have to get up every day and do my 3 things, which is, I'm going to share those with you in a couple minutes, but I have to get on here. I got to do my live. I have to do my work, my business, right? I don't have anybody telling me what to do. So that mind shift had to happen quickly in order for me to get in profit mode. Because again, when you work for someone, they already tell you already know what your day is going to be, right? You're going to have to already get in. Some people even fidget on their desk and they might still get paid. You know, with this, you can't mess around on your desk because you're not going to get any profit. You have to do your income producing activities with this every single day. Let me see. J Bolt. Hello, J Bolt. You worked for yourself for 3 years. Was the best, hardest time of my working life. Yeah, it can be hard. So my friend, was that a brick and mortar business you're talking about? Because I had somebody on the other day, she actually had both. She was doing brick and mortar and online. So that's why when I found this, because I knew I didn't have a lot of free time to put into your traditional business, because I wanted to get my time back. I wanted to be present for my kids that are still here, like the ones that are still in my home right now, my 19-year-old, my 17-year-old. So I couldn't do that. In my head, I always thought, hey, maybe I'll open a coffee shop. That might be in the future. I'll have other people run it for me, right? But for me, I wanted to get into something that was not going to take up a lot of time, that could run for me when I'm not at my desk and when I'm out and about doing the things I love, right? So that's why I say I'm asking, was it brick and mortar, online? Because a lot of times those require you to really be there all the time. So guys, what I have here is something that it shifted my mind. Was a health business plus online. So you know about a health business plus online consultation, no sick days, but so rewarding. We'll look to work for self again in a couple of years. It's good. So there's so many things out here, guys. You know, if you guys know what network marketing is, affiliate marketing, all those things, right? If you're trying to get in business, it's great. At least your mindset is there. But I had to find something that, again, I didn't have to have any inventory for it. It was going to give me 100% profit, my friend Jay, and that's what I have here. I'm going to be touching on that in a minute. Bye, Lena. Enjoy your day. Happy Monday. Have a great week, okay? And so I had all this business model checked the boxes for me. Let's just put it that way. I have time freedom now. I get 100% profit. Nobody can take anything from me. I don't get fired again because this is my business, right? Coming from business, you understand that. And this doesn't tire me out. So like you're talking about, you know, it was draining, etc. It is rewarding. You get the tax breaks, right? You get great things with it. But again, this is perfect because also I didn't have to create any products from it, guys. I didn't have to create anything. I didn't have to create a website. I didn't have to have any fancy tech skills here, guys. These are all pluses for me. I came from an HR background. Everything was provided for us, right? And I just consulted with employees. You know, I help employees out. So now I help people online build a business online. That's my full-time job now. Well, I don't even call it full-time. I work 2 hours a day, guys, literally. And I will break that down for you in a couple minutes. All right. So guys, that's number 1. That's the first lesson. In this business, you're going to learn how to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You're going to switch that mentality from the employee mentality to a CEO. You're your own boss. That's the mindset. Jay knows. Jay knows. You have to switch it off, right? And so that's what I've learned. That's number one, what I've learned here. That I'm now in business for myself. I got to treat it like that. I can't treat this like a hobby. But I have so much time freedom now, guys, that I don't need to worry about treating it like a hobby, right? I have no distractions. So as soon as I got this program, I implemented it right away. I followed the strategies in here that were given to us by a $6 million earner. She just let us know that she just hit her $6 million. Okay. So that's what we have here, right? So number two, guys, number two, I learned how to market for myself with confidence now. You see, when there's a lot of other things out there, but I feel like there's no clear structure with it. And I needed that. I needed something that was laid out for me, like a blueprint that guided me step by step on what I needed to do. Again, coming from a different industry to now this, I needed that mentorship, right? Can we all agree you need mentorship? You need mentorship in anything in life, but with a business and you're coming onto this, you don't know what you're doing. Put a number 3 if you agree we need some kind of mentorship, okay? We need mentorship, and that's what I got here. But this program's taught me how to go live with confidence, how to post videos with confidence, how to lead with confidence so that I attract the people that really resonate with me. Thank you, Jay. 100%. Yeah, we get that here. So, you guys, I always use this as an analogy, guys. We're just talking. Guys, we're friends here. We're talking, okay? Just be polite in my chat. Okay, look. You got to go, Jay? Okay. You're dropping some valuable gems. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I come on here to do is just be giving value, guys. So I appreciate you. Jay, I hope to see you again, my friend. Appreciate you. So look, guys, I want to share this analogy with you. Let's see. I have asthma, and if the weather changed, like Anita, a cough, and then my coughs get really bad, that sometimes, by the way, hello, Thea. I didn't even see you come in. Hello, welcome to my live. Really bad that sometimes they have an asthma attack. My son struggles with this, guys. My younger son has asthma. He's 19 now, and it gets triggered by allergies. So he was like, whoa, the last couple of weeks has been rough. He's been on Claritin and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know if I can say those names on here, but he's on allergy medicine, guys. He's doing a lot better. What is the program, and is it free? Say SD memes. No, they're not free, but they're for programs. So business is not free. I'm going to be talking about the program shortly. If you're going to jobs, you're not getting anything from free either, guys. Like I worked for 18 years. I had to pay for gas. I had to buy clothes that look decent for work, right? Guys, I chill in my clothes now. I don't worry about that kind of stuff, right? So no, it's not free. I'm going to be telling you guys what they are. Thanks for participating, Thea. I appreciate you. She put a number 3. Okay, guys, so listen. I always use this as an example of what I have here and how phenomenal it is, okay? So this is a little mic I purchased from the TikTok shop, right? I might not even say that on here. I don't know. But I purchased this from somebody. I paid like $8 for it, but that person got only $3 for one mic, guys. Imagine how much content they really have to put out, how many videos you go on TikTok that people do lives, right? I go live on TikTok, and a lot of them are selling products on the TikTok shop, right? But they get little pennies. I needed something that was going to give me profit right away, 100% to my pocket. I don't share with anybody, and that's what I have here. Okay? So that's just an example I give you of how powerful it is what I have. Okay, so again, let me reiterate. Number 1, I learned how to change my mindset from the employee to the CEO. I'm my own boss, guys. I don't think you can see this as backwards. I'm a boss lady, right? Every time I look down, I always see this. And that gives me drive, guys, right? But also my community does, because every day I go and see how we're making sales and people having success online for the first time. And that's what inspires me to keep going. I appreciate you, Leon. Thank you. So listen, number 2, Number two, guys, I'm looking at my notes. So if I'm looking down, bear with me. I learned how to market myself the right way. There's a lot of scammers out here, guys. Believe me, I understand. But that's why I go live too, because I want you to see I'm a real person. I come on here daily to share gems with you and teach you and show you what I have here. And that's why I do lives. You can see I'm real. I'm from the United States. I'm born and raised in Virginia. I have 3 kids. You know, you want to know my life. I'm sharing it with you, right? I went through the struggle. And so I come on here to share with you guys what I found. So that's why I love lives, okay? And I love that you guys are engaging with me. It helps me. It boosts me out to the algorithms, right? People are going to find this and they're going to come back and comment. By the way, anybody watching it on the replay, let me know where you're from as well. Hashtag replay, okay, guys? So we're going to get into it now, all right? So this blueprint, guys, you guys can get it free today. The blueprint itself is free. Is SD memes on here still? Let me put it in the comments. Guys, my allergies are crazy today for some reason. It's the pollen. It's really bad. Okay, this is where you go to get your free blueprint, guys. Oh, I don't think it's showing. Let me do it again. 1 second. Let me remove that and do it again. It's funny about links sometimes. I don't know why it does that. 1 second, guys. I'm going to get you to the information. So listen, me, RD or SD, if you're here, I'm dropping this for you because this is free, guys. This is the blueprint I'm talking about today, okay? That is it. I'm pinning it. You guys can go take a look at it. It's free for you, okay? Go to that and you'll see what I'm talking about. So that's the blueprint I got information from. And then I looked at the programs, the products, and I decided to make a decision. And that's what all I ask of you guys to do today. Once I talk about them a little bit, that's all you need to do is just go here, check it out. If it's for you, great. Email me. Let's talk about it. You're going to get an email from me with the blueprint. Check your spam folder. Make sure that you get it out of there. You're going to get the free blueprint. It's going to break it down for you a little bit. And then you can email me and let me know if you have any other questions outside of what I talk about today, okay? So go there, check it out. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. This blueprint gave me step-by-step tools to be successful online, guys. Again, I'm going to say this not to boast or brag, but last week I had an $1,800 week with this program. And I'm going to talk to you why I'm able to do that, okay? So there's 4, and now we're going to go talk about the products, guys. Who wants to hear about the products? Put a number 4 in the chat. Who wants to hear about the products? I don't want to waste your time or mine if you don't want to learn. Right? I see 13 people on right now. Okay, Hitachi, what's going on? Thank you, Hitachi. Bear with me, all right, guys? Okay, so these 4 programs, guys, these are what allows me to make that kind of money weekly, daily, okay? So I have 4 done for you programs, and to the guy who said, are they free? No, that's not how we make our money, SD. So I send people to that free blueprint and they open it up and they look and see what it's all about. Then they're going to go deeper in and see the programs. And you decide on which one you want to purchase to learn these same skills. Guys, if you want to learn how to be a CEO, no longer an employee, this is for you. Take the time to go look at that, okay? Check it out. So number 1, the first program I have is called the Legacy Builder Program. That's what I joined because it allows me to get the most income. I earn up to $900 a day with that program because that program itself is $900. One time, guys, any of these programs, if you decide to come in at the lower ones what are you like offering a job? It's not a job, it's a business. So I utilize this as a business. It's a business in a box. So Hitachi, you might have came in late. I actually was laid off last year, my friend. 18 years in HR. But it opened my eyes because, first of all, so many people are getting laid off. You have, in the United States, we have US UPS workers. 20,000 of them are getting laid off. So many people are getting laid off. So it just really opened my eyes. Yes, it's sad when you put time into a job, but it made me realize that the employer doesn't care about you. So this has given me time to reflect, pray to God, and he found this for me. And he allowed me to do something different and just take a risk on myself. And that's what I did. So it's not a job, it's a business, right? You can do this around a job, right? I wish I knew it before I got laid off. I could have done, I could have done this well, definitely would have done this in place of a job. But we have a lot of people in our community that are doing this alongside their job. Some of them, a guy, he's 60 some years old, guys. He's made enough here to retire from his job, right? So we have so many people in this community that are taking advantage of it. Okay, so it's great. So guys, number one is Legacy. Legacy is going to allow you to have mentorship, one-on-one mentorship with our $6 million earner. You're going to learn how to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You're going to learn how to have an online business. You don't have to create any products because we have the four. That's what I'm talking about now. That's what I loved about it. It didn't take any time away from me, because I want to be able to spend more time with my kids that are still here in my home. I want to retire my husband. I'm interested. I'm already searching for a passive income. Just tell what I would have. So go to that link on my screen, my friend. Do you see it? ManuelaVincent.com. I don't know if you can do it while I'm on the live. It should open up. If you're on your mobile phone, you could still watch the live and go to the website. It should work for you. If not, just go after the live. But that's how you're going to get the details. I'm just walking you through the 4 programs on this live today. But the same information I'm sharing with you is in that document. It's going to lead you to go to find the programs that are in my website, okay? So that's great. Hitachi, is that your real name? Hitachi, you want to learn about passive income? This is the perfect program for you. I have 4 streams of income with this, okay? So again, guys, number one is legacy. I wanted to leave a legacy for my family. I wanted to build generational wealth. This is allowing me to do that. I'm going to be able to retire my husband by next. Your name is Ankur? Okay. So I'm going to be able to retire my husband from his part-time job by December of this year. Yes, it's global, Hitachi. I'm sorry, Ankur. It's global. It's global. I'm going to show you that in my community. I don't know how long you have to stay in here, guys, but I'm going to be sharing that with you in a minute. Right now, Ankur, we have about 36 people from India that have joined this opportunity. It is global. We have people in Pakistan. We have people all over Philippines. I'm looking at my map right now. It's global. It's a beautiful thing. You could do it from anywhere, guys. Okay. So listen, back to the program. We have a mentorship call for legacy builders. Every Tuesday we get in a call with our mentor. And she comes on here and she teaches us something for 20 minutes. That's just for the Legacy Builder program. But every day you're going to have a daily video to do. She's going to actually drop a daily video, and I'm going to show that in the community. I always share my community with you, okay? So stay tuned if you want to see it, okay? Or you can watch it on the replay. I'm telling you that the legacy builders are amazing because she teaches us 20 minutes of something. It could be how to do better with your lives. It could be how to create hooks that attract people to you. Anything like that. There's a different topic every week. So she teaches us the strategies. Then we break out into breakout rooms with other people if we want to, and we discuss. But I highly encourage that because you're going to learn from other people. We share off of each other, right? Then we come back in that room, guys, and she says, do you have any questions? You can ask her right there live. 2 hours we stay on these calls, guys. So you're getting a lot with Legacy. You also going to get the ability to be getting a license for this program. Can you explain basically what's the work going to be? Yeah, I'm going to go over that in a minute. I do have other lives that I go into more detail with that, but I'll talk about it in a minute. Let me break down the 4 programs, and then I'm going to share that with you. Stick around. Ankur, do you still have time? Because my lives usually go for about an hour. But again, I'm going to keep it to about 11:55 a.m. because I have to get on a mentoring call in this community, okay? So listen, let me get through the rest of the program. So that's Legacy. It's the $900 one-time fee for that program, okay? Next program I have is called the Digital Mastery Course. That teaches you how to make 6 figures in 6 months, guys, okay? Then I have a program that's $300. Again, all one-time fees. You don't pay anything after that. You pay for your program and then, of course, your websites because they do all that for us. They create our websites for us. You just pay a one-time 39 USD for that for the website fee. So it's your program plus the website fee, okay? And then that's it. And you're set up. You go and you go into the back office and you go and learn. You start your training right away. That's what I did, okay? Then my last program is $100, guys. It's called the Launch Pad. That's going to teach you some basics of online marketing. You're going to learn about copy paste ads, guys. So those are the 4 done for you programs, guys. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have to come into this having to create anything. The automation's already done for us. Our websites are already created for us. I work 2 hours a day. Now, Mr. Encore, I'm going to talk about what I do daily, okay? I'm going to talk about what I do daily. So you're going to learn these same strategies in any of the programs. Whichever one you decide to come on with, you're going to learn the same strategies, okay? So for 1 hour a day, you're going to create 3 short form videos. Okay, I'm explaining to you, Encore, this is what the strategy is. This is what we are taught to do in the program. This is a non-negotiable. Even if you decide to do a video with your face not showing, we have a whole program in there. I just signed up a lady who was worried about that. She's like, can I make money going faceless? And I said, yes, it may be a little slower because people don't know you yet. They're looking at a regular screen. You know, I have a couple of those videos that I'm walking on my trails out here, but it does well, but it's going to be a little slower because they don't know, like, and trust you yet, right? Does that make sense? Put a number 4 if that makes sense. Are we at 4? No, we're at 5. Put a number 5 if that makes sense. You have to know, people are going to buy from those they know, like, and trust. That's why I go live, because you can see me. I'm showing you results. I'm showing you my community. So that's why I say, it does work. It might take you a little time. If you want to do completely faceless, I don't do that. So you're going to learn how to do 3 short form videos. These videos are 1 minute or less, 15 seconds, 5 seconds. You're going to talk about literally, and in this community, our mentor is going to tell you the kind of hooks to use to stop people to want to watch your video. She gives you the ideas. Right now, we're doing a 90-day sprint. Every day she's giving us 3 ideas to do videos on. That's the kind of mentorship you're going to get here. So you don't got to keep thinking outside like, oh my, what am I going to talk about today? As a matter of fact, this is one that I'm talking about. She just dropped it today. So that's why I said, let me talk about this, because I love the programs and I know how to talk about it in the way that is comfortable for me, right? So this is one of the topics about the 2 things I've learned the most from this program. So I'm sharing that with you. Hello, TV Tube. What's going on? Okay. So 1 hour when I get up in the morning, I'm just going through and I am recording. I'm pushing the record button for a minute or less. And I could be just sitting at my desk and I could have my cup of coffee or my drink. And on the screen, I have a nice hook, which you're going to get ideas in the community, in the program. My hook could be, you know, I never thought that this was possible. Being able to be present with my kids. My name is Manuela. Last year, I lost my job after 18 years. I didn't know what I was going to do. I looked online and I found this program that's taught me how to utilize a 2-hour workday, making 100% profit. Doing 3 short form videos a day, copy paste ads. If you want to learn how to make daily pay like this, and I might have a little snippet of what I made in the last week, the last day, and that drives people to want to see more info. If you didn't make anything yet, guys, you don't got to worry about that, because not everybody's going to make right away. I'm sharing with you guys, I made mine back, my investment in this program, I made it back in a week because I implemented right away. See, I don't know your work ethic, right? I don't know what you're going to make and that's another reason I don't always share my income, because my income doesn't pay your bills. I don't know what your goals and dreams are. I don't know what income you want to make. I knew that I wanted to be able to make $328 a year. I want to be able to make $10K every single month. So that's my goals and dreams, right? I don't know what you want to do. Do you want to stay on your job? I'm pausing. Do you want to stay on your job and do this around your job? Because we have a lot of people in the program that are doing that. and they're making money while they're working. Okay. Another father purchased the $100 program. He didn't want to quit his job. He loved it, but he wanted to go take his kids camping every month. So he uses the income from this to do that. Another mother, guys, I'm giving you examples from my community. I read these daily. Another mother had just bread and milk, and actually didn't have bread or milk in her house. She wanted to join the $300 program, but she didn't have it. So she looked around her house for things she could sell on Facebook Marketplace. She did that. So there's really no excuse for you if you think, oh, I can't afford that. You can't not afford to do this. If I would have waited, I never would be making that kind of money every week, guys. I'd be like, wow, I'm gonna suffer with unemployment. Unemployment's like $300 a week, guys. That's nothing. So I knew I needed to do something. I needed to change my life, okay? So again, where am I? So you guys get, when I start reading, I start getting off track a little bit, guys. Okay, listen. So that's what I do for 1 hour. I do my videos, trending hook, a hook on the top. I talk about my struggle. Then I say in the end, if you want to learn these high income skills that I've learned to be able to make daily pay, to grow my following, then you want to put the word blueprint down in the comments. Okay? And people will do that. I'm on TikTok. I have so many videos going crazy right now, right? People are asking me for ready. They're ready to go. They want to learn what it is that I'm doing in 2 hours a day. So that's what I do. 1 hour, I do 3 separate different videos. Again, it could be me talking like I'm talking to you guys about my program briefly, 1 minute or less. And then I always put a call to action in the end. Do you want to learn about it? Put info down there in the comments and I'll get this over to you. And then 30 minutes after I do all my videos, I put them out throughout the day, guys. 30 minutes a day, I do copy paste ads. You're going to be given ads here for free classified sites. Nothing we do, we pay for traffic. We don't pay for any traffic here. It's organic reach, guys. We attract people to us. Your perfect customer is you. Again, your perfect customer is you. You'll learn that here. It's the moms, the dads who are struggling. Like for me personally, I struggled for years in a job, living paycheck to paycheck. When I got laid off, it was even worse. But I knew that, you know, when they didn't want to hire me, there was something that had to change. So I looked online and I said, I have nothing to lose. I'm going to find the program, right? And it's been amazing for me, right? I'm going to have a nice vacation in June now, June or July timeframe because of this opportunity. So I'm no longer going to be having staycations. That's what I used to live with. I couldn't afford to do it, guys. And I have 2 kids still at home. So whatever your struggle has been, that's who your customer is. They're going to be just like you. They're going through something. Hello, Solo Jesus. So listen, that's what you're going to learn. And you're going to learn your story. My story is really quick. I shared it in the beginning of the live. And people can resonate with that. I am 52, man. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't have retirement or savings. This is going to allow me to do that. I'm now starting to pay off credit card debt with this. I needed a way out. I found it. So whatever your struggle is, someone else can connect with you. That's why I go live. I want you guys to see me, right? Feel my emotion, understand what I'm talking about. Okay? So 30 minutes, copy paste ads. You're going to get the ads. You're going to go on to high traffic websites. We have them for you already. You're going to do that for 30 minutes. That attracts more people to you as well. Then the last part of that 30 minutes, and this is the whole 2 hours, guys. I kid you not. This is what I do every single day consistently. Consistency is key here. You have to implement right away when you get started. That's how I earned my investment back. I purchased it one time. It got emailed to me. I went in the dashboard. I got to my training. It says get started here. I started going through and following the training in the back, right? Then every day I stay engaged in our community, and I'm going to show that to you in a minute. Let me get to this last part. Then you're going to go back for 30 minutes, guys, and you're going to respond to people who ask you for your blueprint. See on this page right here, people ask me for it. You see that link right there, guys? That's how you get to the blueprint. But on a video, I don't give it to them like that because, first of all, when you're on the TT platform, can't say that out loud really on here. If you go to the TT platform, you can't post links, right? They don't like that. On here, you can. But on there, I have to just say, do you want the blueprint? Drop it down in the comments, and then I'll put a little link emoji, and then I'll say where to go to, or go to the link in my bio. Guys, you can find this here up in my channel profile as well. That's what you do. That's what I do on a daily, guys, to be able to get success here. Okay, so that's the 2-hour workday. I earn 100% off of anybody who purchases one of those 4 programs. That's how I earn it. It's not network marketing. It's not crypto. It's not affiliate marketing. I earn 100%. When someone purchases one of those done-for-you programs, that's how I get my money, guys. So I hope that answers that question. It's not a job. It's a business. This is your business now. You're going to be the master reseller for those programs. I have a license now that says I know my programs and I can resell them. So that's how it works. They're already done for you by our $6 million earner. Your job is just to do your 3 videos a day, short form videos. I go live because, like I said, I like to interact with people. You don't get it twisted. That's not the only way to make money here, though, but it helps because people can see you're real. That's how I've gotten several sales doing lives like this, okay? It's faster. But you go where you're comfortable. You start where you're comfortable at. I didn't go live for the first 6 months of this program, but I still got sales because I just posted my videos every day, did copy paste ads, and I was consistent. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat without stopping. Even when I didn't get any sales, guys, I still stayed plugged in. I got in here and I got motivated by my community. Because you're going to have days like that, when you just don't feel like you're doing anything. Maybe people aren't engaging on your content, but you got to get your stinking thinking out of the way, and you got to get plugged in and just know what your vision is. My goal is to retire my husband by the end of the year. That's my goal. I want to start going RV life when our last kid leaves the house. That takes a lot of money. So I got to stay plugged in, right? Okay. So enough of that. I'm going to share my community with you guys. Let me know if you have any questions in here. So I'm going to share my community because I got to get off of here and I got to go to my mentoring call. Okay, you guys get access to the same thing if you join, okay? Let me show you this. So let me turn the camera around, guys. Bear with me. So this is my community. It's called the Digital Growth Community. We have 52.4 thousand members right now, okay? So when I was telling you guys about our mentor every day, she drops a new video every day. Okay, let me go to the classroom real quick. And I'm going to go to our next freedom sprint, guys. So every day for 90 days, you're going to learn something new every single day. The first day was, what is your vision? Guys, bear with me. This tripod is something else right now. I don't know why it keeps jiggling like that. Oh, 1 second. I'm going to get it right. Okay. Vision. You have to have a vision, right? To be successful. The next one on day 2, and you can start this at any time. So let's say you decide to come in, you can actually go to day 1. You're still going to be able to join the challenge. It's free to anyone who joins in the community. Number 2, embrace the learning curve. There's going to be days when you're still learning and you might not get any results, but you got to stay plugged in, right? Thanks, Ankur. I appreciate you. Glad you're understanding it. Today was you should. She directs us to a Tony Robbins video, which was awesome. I just watched it. It was amazing. It was this video right here, guys. If you haven't watched this, actually, that's my video, duh. But it's an amazing video. When you come in, you can actually click on that and you'll be able to watch the video. It motivates you. It talks about where do you want to be? What are your standards? So the standards are 4 standards, guys. I have written them down. These are awesome. Do you want to be poor? Right? Do you want to be poor? I don't think anybody on here wants to be poor. Do you want to be good? See, good is no longer what you want to. You're never going to get anywhere just being good. You guys really need to watch this video. It's awesome, by Tony Robbins. So poor rewards. You still get poor rewards when you're good, right? The next one was C, excellent. That's the overachiever. And guys, that's not even good enough. So what it be talking about in the video? Oh, yeah, it's this video right here. She's talking about right now, she's telling you to watch this video with Tony Robbins so that'll get your mindset right. You want to be outstanding. So that's my new goal for the next 90 days. I want to be better than excellent. I want to be outstanding. So she's going to give you some content ideas. You could probably see that on here. Every day she's going to give you content ideas to do. That's the kind of mentorship you're getting here. That's why I'm saying I did this one today based off of what she said, the 2 things I've learned from the blueprint. So you're getting that kind of mentorship here. Every day she's coming on telling us what the kind of content, the videos we should be doing today. Every single day you're going to get that in the sprint. We're on day 3 now, okay? Okay, guys, so look. So every day you'll come into the community when you get your program, then you're going to come to whatever day it is, right? It's going to be pinned at the top and you're going to implement it. So Anchor, one real thing quickly, I want to show you this. Remember, I was telling you we're all over the world real quick. So we have a lot of South Africans in our community right now. We have 15 self-made millionaires from the South Africa right now, Ghana, Nigeria, but we're all over the place. Everything on the map right here. You see India, 36 people in India. This is never going to get saturated, my friend, because we're all over we still have so many places to get to. And on social media, that's where our presence is really felt. There's 5 billion people on the internet, guys. We have so many more people to connect with. My goal is to help 12 families a month at that, 12 people a month to get out of their jobs, right? Look, this is my area in the United States, the dot. In my area, I have about 12 people in the program right here. I still got a lot to go. But this is just giving you an idea of where we are in the world. So we are very all over the place, guys, okay? So let's go back to the community because I want to show you guys the wins. And then I'm going to get off this live, guys, soon. If you want more details about the programs and how they're broken down, you're going to want to go to the link there, guys. Okay, Anchor, I don't know if you went there yet. That's where you want to get your free blueprint and learn about the programs. I already told you how much the cost is. You go there and you make a decision today. What is your goals? What are your income goals? Do you want to be able to make $328K a year? That's USD. I don't know what it would be in your country. Do you want to be able to make from the $600 program? That is $200 a year, guys. $219,000 a year. So whatever program you choose, Encore, whether it's the $900 program, the 6, the 3, or the 1, you pay just that for the program fee plus the one-time $39, which covers your beautiful websites. Look, so these are the websites. These go over the programs. When you go to the link, I'm not going to go through this today because I got to hop off of here. But this is one of the websites that your potential customer is going to go to. They see everything here, what it involves, how much everything is, what we made in our community. You can get a license, right? This walks you through everything, Encore. Make sure you go to the blueprint that I put there. All of the testimonials from other people having 6- and 7-figure incomes. This is my story. You can change this to be your people, your personality, right? And so on and so forth. So down here, it'll talk about the programs. It breaks it out. So this is the Legacy Builder. It tells you can make $900, 6, 3, 1 with the Legacy Builder program because we're at the top program. So anybody coming in, Encore, if you decide, can you please answer? So I'm answering you now, Encore. I just told you. Whatever program that you want to purchase, you have to decide. Do you want the $900 program, the 6, the 3, or the 1? Which one do you want to buy? That's how I'm answering you. And so it'd be one-time fee for your program. These are the other 3 programs. The $600 program, which is the Digital Mastery. The Passive Daily Blueprint is $300. The Launchpad is $100. That's what you're going to pay, your one-time fee for the program. And then you pay one-time fee for your website. See up here, Encore, it tells you transparent pricing. You pay one time for your pre-built website. So Encore, you have to come in here and look at the programs. I'm showing you what they are. You got a choice, $900, 6, 3, or 1. You pick that program. So let's say you want to go with Legacy. It's $900 plus the 39, $939, my friend, one-time fees. And now you're going to get your program emailed to you. You're going to implement and you're going to start doing the training and get started to be on your way to making good commissions, okay? So that's your answer, Encore. So now I'm going to go back to the community. Let me show you some proof of some wins, okay? Then I'm going to get off this live. So this is where we come in when we want to see people's wins, how much they've made, the successes. I'm going to show you a few of these and then I'm going to get off. So Jessica, why the emoji? Can you please, excuse me, what do you mean? I just told you how much they are. If you can't not afford these programs. And I have payment. I don't think if you're in India, you can't do payment plans. But for anyone else that wants to get a payment plan, I have that through the site. I have Affirm, Klarna, or Afterpay. You have to decide which one you're going to do. I told you the story. The lady didn't have 300. She sold things in her home, Ankur, to get to the program. I just made an $1,800 sales. They didn't have hesitation because they saw the power. The lady, I don't give names, but she's going through some personal things. She wanted to get out of her job, so she purchased one of these programs that teach you the skills to be successful online. So there's always going to be people with excuses, but I didn't have an excuse. I implemented. Jessica made $3,600 on Mother's Day, my friends. Keep on going. This person got 1,000 new followers on her platform, on her TT platform. Okay? This person made $8,800 in 3 months. Okay? $900 plus 100 ding on day 2 of the Freedom Sprint. That's what we're in right now. Somebody here made $1,100 in 1 day. These are all new, guys. They just posted these in here. These are all vetted. I put my wins in last week on here. Made $900 has never been easy. And it's true because, guys, we have an automated system that does the follow-up for us. That's how we're able to make the sales. We have a automation that you get free with the program. I did explain it, Encore. Encore, I did explain it. Your initial investment is off of whatever program you want to get. You see? Do you see what I'm talking about? So if you go to my blueprint, my friend, go to the blueprint on the screen, you'll get to this information. Because I can't stay on here much longer. I'm going to have to go off. Guys, can someone help me out? Whoever's on here, maybe he's not understanding what I'm saying. I told you what's your initial investment. I don't know which one you're going to choose. You see, these are the options. You can do the $900 program, or you can do the other 3. Whatever your income goals are, that's what you got to pick. You're going to do the 6, 3, or 1. Not all of them. You pick one program and you purchase it, and then you're going to start learning the training. You'll get it to your email. Ankur, do you understand what I'm saying? Are you listening? I answered your questions 3 times. Maybe someone else can put it in here better than me. I don't know. But in order to get to the details, you go to the blueprint down there. Maybe you're not understanding what I'm saying. I don't know. So I'm just showing you proof of what we make here, guys, okay? Next. And it goes on, guys, okay? By the way, this is the call I'm going to get on in a couple minutes. Special time with Cecilia. It starts in 2 minutes, so I got to get off this call, guys. Guys, let me know if you're going to go ahead and get the blue. Right here, I put my own testimonial. I made another $900 while watching Netflix, guys. This is my $1,800 week. Do you understand? From doing this program. I don't have to share that with you because, again, I don't know what your income goals are. But I share with you that it does work. I posted my results in here as well. Okay, guys. So that's it. You have to decide which program you want. Go to the blueprint down there. Any questions when you get the free blueprint, you can email me through the blueprint. You'll get it in your email, and you're going to ask me any questions you want to ask me. I can give you more information that way, however you want to learn. Okay, guys? So I appreciate you guys hopping on, being very engaging in this with me. Ankur, I answered your question 4 times. You have to make a decision. You pick one or the other. One of the 4 programs. You purchase it and you get started. Okay? So I hope this has been valuable to you guys. You've learned something, and I hope to see you guys on the next live. I'll be live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Talk to you guys soon.